Գյուրջան Կասկադ, ցանկացած համեմատություն մեր օգտին է։
Ready?
Yeah. Done?
Voilà.
Welcome in.
Dear friends, it was exactly 20 years ago in 2004 when I put first time my foot in Luxembourg as a diplomat from Brussels. From that times, there was a dream to have a permanent diplomatic presence of Luxembourg in Armenia, and today we are there. Minister Mirzoyan visited Luxembourg exactly 2 years ago, and first that was this idea, the reciprocating, this ouverture from Luxembourg, the staunch support for Armenia in the European international institutions, but also bilaterally. And today we are witnessing that there is a political decision to deepen our relation with Luxembourg. And this is a manifestation of our determination not only to further our partnership with Luxembourg, but also with one of its founding members of the European Union. And without further details, I would like to invite my minister, Minister Mirzoyan, to make formal remarks on the occasion of this solemn opening of this diplomatic presence. Mr. Mirzoyan, please.
Well, basically, the ambassador said all the necessary and important words, but Your Excellency Minister Bettel, dear Xavier, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear guests, I'm happy to be back to Luxembourg exactly 2 years after my visit in 2022. While we have already developed strong political dialogue and cooperation, today we are here for an occasion which means beginning of a new chapter in our relations. The establishment of a resident diplomatic presence of Armenia in Luxembourg is an expression of our commitment to fostering closer relations and effectively advancing our multifaceted cooperation. My government's decision to establish a resident diplomatic presence is also a tribute to the values we share and the valuable support we have received from Luxembourg in recent years. It is important to note that Armenia and Luxembourg share historical parallels characterized by remarkable resilience and determination. Luxembourg has managed to successfully overcome hardships, showing that even in the face of adversity, a small nation can carve its path to peace and prosperity. In these challenging times, marked by unprecedented global uncertainties, Armenia's strong commitment to achieving peace and stability in our region should be seen not only as prerequisite for the prosperity of our own citizens, but also as part of the collective vision of the European family, aimed at promoting such shared values as democracy, the rule of law, and the protection of human rights. And on this important path, with genuine cooperation with like-minded partners is an invaluable asset. So let us work together towards the realization of common objectives, because alone we can do so little, while together we can do so much. Once again, I would like to congratulate all of us on this very special occasion, and thank you very much. And I invite our host and the guest at the same time. Your Excellency, the floor is yours.
Thank you, my dear colleague. Yes, 2 years ago he was here. I received the Minister of Foreign Affairs in an other capacity. And I remember visiting the city, discovering also Luxembourg together, and to be able to welcome you 2 years later in another function, but still to deepen the relations between the two countries is an important milestone. As you said, the opening of a resident embassy in Luxembourg is an important moment for us. And I'm very happy that we are able today to have our friends from Armenia who decided also to open through this office, also diplomatic presence here in Luxembourg next to the 21 resident embassies and 1 diplomatic office here in the country. I'm also happy to announce that normally this year we will have another embassy opening in Luxembourg, but I won't say anything else till, but it looks good. And this before the end of the year. This shows also that the relations between countries are something we believe in. To build bridges, but also to know how we can work together in celebrating our shared and common values. This sounds granted, this sounds normal to share values, but I can tell you that it's not the fact. And that the relation with neighbors is something which we know what it means. In our past, we had more difficult relations, and through this European Union, to want to build things together, we were able to live in peace, to have common prosperity, and also to have no tensions. I know how difficult for you it is with the neighbors you have. And it's difficult to accept today that how safe you can live depends, in fact, of the geographical locations where you get born is something where we have to do everything. I'm very happy also that for the opening of this office, we have the presence of 2 members of the parliament, that you took time also to come to be here, but also nearly all the resident diplomats. That shows also the importance for them to be here today. Thank you.